everyone. Welcome to this 30-minute-ish flow for the spine. My name is Elisheva, and I'm so happy to have you practicing yoga here with me today. Thank you for coming. A couple reminders and housekeeping. If you'd like to grab something to sit up on, I have a block, you don't need that. You can get a firm pillow or two, or some kind of body bolster thing. Folded blanket also works. Anything, if you'd like a little padding, if you have a hard surface to either put under yourself or your knees, if you have sensitive knees. And a reminder to please take what you need and leave the rest. I'm merely here as a guide, giving you suggestions, offering what I've learned on my journey. So please listen to your own body. Whatever you need, it differs day to day, moment to moment. So we're here to honor ourselves. This time is for you. Just take a breath to kind of let everything that's happened earlier today go. I'll invite you to close your eyes. Let your hands rest on your knees or your thighs. And we'll turn our attention, our focus inward to our breath. So you can keep your lips closed if your nose isn't clogged up. And just watch, observing your breath, moving gently in and out, without changing anything, or judging anything, or moving to fix anything. Begin to notice if it shifts at all, if it stays the same. Perhaps it starts to deepen slowly. Take your right hand and fold over your first and middle finger and plug your right nostril with your thumb. We'll inhale through our left nostril. Pause. Use your other two fingers to cover your left nostril. Exhale. Inhale this side. Pause, switch. Exhale. Inhale. Pause, switch, exhale. Inhale. Pause, switch, exhale. Inhale. Pause, switch, exhale. Release your hand back down. Inhale through both nostrils. Pause at the top. And exhale fully. Allow your breath to return to normal. And just observe, notice how you feel. That is a breathing practice called Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing, which is meant to balance your up and down energies. And I find it really grounding if I'm feeling flurried all over the place. Take one more full breath in and out. Place your palms on the tops of your knees And gently begin to inhale, kind of sweep your chest forward in a circle, arching the spine slightly. And exhale to press yourself back, rounding out, sending your shoulder blades side to side. If you're on top of something and feel a little wobbly, you can remove that here. We'll inhale, sweep forward, exhale, round back. Starting to warm up the breath and the body. And really feel into this, just exploring kind of what you find. And moving in a way that feels really good for you. Whenever you're ready, you can switch directions. Maybe you get the neck more involved. Doesn't really matter what it looks like or what you're doing when, as long as you're moving and continuing to breathe. Maybe you take a few neck rolls. Check in with your jaw, make sure you're not gripping. Roll the shoulders up and back a few times. Take a full breath in, and then feel your spine grow a little up toward the sky as you press your base into the ground. So I feel my sit bones kind of rooting down as I find a little bit of opening here through my heart and my neck and chest. It can be really difficult to sit on the floor in this position. Often we find we're kind of rounding back. That's completely fine. With more time spent on the floor, you can find a little bit of length up through your spine. Take a full breath in here. And a full exhale. Plant your right palm next to your right hip, really rooting down through that hand. To extend your left fingertips up high. Stretch, inhale. And exhale over for a side stretch. Staying heavy in your left hip and left thigh. Full breath in, exhale, plant the left palm. Get heavy in your right hip and thigh. Press away from the ground and reach up high, inhale. Exhale over for a side stretch. Shoulders, if they're creeping up toward your ears, just gently draw them away from your ears. Full breath in here through all four sides of your torso. Expanding, and exhale, bring it back down. Awesome. So we'll move forward onto our hands and knees here. So stacking up from the ground, sending all 10 fingertips wide apart, pressing into all 10 fingertips to take pressure out of your wrists. Keeping your wrists stacked underneath your elbows, elbows stacked underneath the shoulders, and then knees are stacked underneath your hips. Feet sent straight back. This is tabletop. Feel the crown of your head, sending it across the room, and your tail the opposite direction. So we're creating a nice long and strong spine here. Full breath in through all four sides of your torso. And exhale, begin to draw your chin toward your chest, tuck your tail under, and send the middle of your back up toward the sky. Rounding through the back. Exhale, empty all your air. Inhale, begin to look forward. Lift your tail. We arch the spine here, filling up the belly with air. This is cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, cat pose. If you've ever seen a cat kind of do this when they get up, really just sending their shoulder blades away. So follow your own breath here, arching and flexing through the spine. Traditionally, we exhale cat, inhale cow, but you can do whatever you'd like, whatever feels natural, as long as you're continuing to breathe slow, full, smooth breaths. You can always stray from this traditional cat-cow by sending your hips side to side, looking over your shoulder toward your feet. Take one more full breath here. Press into your right hand to send your fingertips up high toward the sky, opening up to the side. Full breath here, maybe your gaze kind of looks toward the ceiling, but don't crank it if your neck doesn't want to do that. And we'll exhale, thread the needle kind of underneath your right hand to keep the back of your left arm on the ground, and then place the side of your face and cheek on the ground. So pressing into the back of that left palm and arm to begin to open up in the back of the left shoulder. Breathe into your left shoulder, breathe into your belly. Soften through the jaw and neck. One more full breath here. Exhale, press through your right hand to lift your fingertips all the way open toward the sky again. Big stretch, big breath. Maybe you rotate that wrist a couple times. And exhale to press it back down, tabletop. Awesome. Press into your left hand to reach your right fingertips up high toward the sky. Maybe you rotate through that right wrist, crackle your fingers. Inhale, exhale to thread the needle. And place the back of your right arm on the ground and your side of your right face. Inhale here. Opening up through the back of the right shoulder blade. One more full breath. And exhale, press into your left hand to reach your right fingers toward the sky. Long wingspan. Exhale, plant the right palm, tabletop. Walk the knees out a little wide apart, toes to touch, and sink your hips back toward your heels, resting your forehead on the ground, walking your hands out long. This is child's pose, extended child's pose. If you can't get your forehead for whatever reason to the ground here, maybe you stack the palms and place your forehead on your backs of your hands here, but do try to bring your forehead to something. Notice how you feel. Allow your belly to expand, fill up toward the ground. Take one more full breath in that child's pose. On your next exhale, pull yourself back up through tabletop on hands and knees. And then maybe walk the hands out long, a few inches. Tuck the toes underneath. Hover the knees 2 inches, pressing away from the ground in the whole base of your palms and your fingers. Breathe here. We're here for 3. Full breath in, 2, 1. Breathe. Exhale. Hips are high, head is low. Down dog. So we're creating an inverted V here with our bodies. Keep your knees bent here if you're really tight in the backs of the legs. Pressing into the mounds of your toes. And then pressing into all 10 fingertips again to take pressure out of your wrists here. If your shoulders are really up at your ears, send them down your back, away from your ears. Full breath here. Exhale, begin to make your way to the top of your mat. Landing in forward fold. Feet are below your hips. And we're keeping our knees generously bent here, especially in this first forward fold, so that we're draped over our thighs. You can grab opposite elbow, kind of sway gently here, opening up through the backs of the legs and your low back. Really letting go of your shoulders and your head and neck. Shake it yes, shake it no. Full breath in here, expanding through the belly. Exhale, press into your heels and the balls of your feet to roll up slowly. Take your time, all the way, eventually, to standing. Congratulations, we've made it to our feet. Once you get there, maybe you slightly adjust your feet so that their toes pointing forward. You're feeling really grounded down through your heels. Take a full breath here. Roll your shoulders up and back. Maybe you open your palms toward the front of the room. Sending the top of your head high toward the sky. Take a full breath here. Empty completely. And we'll slightly bend the knees and reach the fingertips forward, up, for a full body stretch, pressing your feet into the ground here. Full inhale, exhale, swing the fingertips forward and down until you land back and forward fold. Full breath, exhale. Plant the palms, fingers wide. Step the left toes back, shifting your weight into your hands here. And step the right toes back. High plank. You're welcome to, for the first few planks here, we'll come back to it, to come to your knees, or always. Shift forward 2 inches, wherever you are, and lower down to the belly, elbows grazing the side ribs. Rest your forehead on the ground. Inhale, begin to look up and peel your face and chest just a few inches off the mat, keeping your neck loose and long here. Shoulders drawing away from the ears, pressing into the tops of the feet and the pelvis. Inhale, exhale, fold, let it go. Gently rock your forehead side to side on the ground. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, press up through hands and knees or high plank if you want a little more. Full breath in here. Exhale, lift the hips high. Shake your head yes and no. Check in with the jaw. Make sure you're not gripping anywhere you don't need to. Exhale, draw your belly button slightly toward your spine. Full breath in. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat, forward fold. Full breath here. Exhale, press into your feet to rise all the way up. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. So this is sun salutations. And we'll run through this a few more times, getting a nice loop of energy moving. Strengthening, stretching. So I'll speed it up a little, but always follow your breath here. It's totally fine if you're not with me, if you're behind, if you're faster. Inhale, press into your feet, reach your fingers up high, inhale. Look up maybe, exhale, fold. Option to walk hands up the legs for a flat back, halfway lift. Hugging belly button toward your spine. Exhale, fold, let it go. Plant the palms. Step one foot back and then the other. High or low plank. Inhale, fully. Exhale to lower down to the belly. Inhale to peel your face and chest up off the mat for a baby back bend. Exhale to fold your face back down. Tuck the toes. Inhale, press yourself away from the ground, high plank or tabletop on your knees. Exhale, tuck your toes, down dog. Full breath in, look toward your hands, make your way there. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, option to come to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Big stretch. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, option to come to halfway lift, flat back. Long, loose spine. Exhale, fold. Let it go. Plant the hands, shift your weight into your hands, and make your way to lower high plank. Full breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Inhale, find a back bend of your choice. And exhale, find down dog. Full breath in here. And exhale, lower the knees, kind of wide apart, toes to touch, and sink your hips back toward your heels. Walking the hands out long, forehead kisses the mat. Breathe in this child's pose. Notice how you feel. Notice how your energy or breath has maybe shifted. Take one more full breath in. And exhale, slowly press yourself up. And we'll slowly make our way to a seat and then to our backs. And once you've arrived, take any stretches or movements or shift your clothing or your hair to get comfortable and flat on your back. Shift your hips over toward the right a few inches, allowing your knees to fall over toward the left, keeping a 90-degree bend in the knees. And then open up your arms wide
and a T, or maybe cactus arms if you don't have that much space. Maybe your gaze begins to fall over toward the right, if that's okay for your neck. And breathe into this twist. Full inhale here, and exhale to lift your knees up through center, shifting your hips toward the left, knees falling over toward the right. Relaxing the weight of your body into the ground. Take one more full breath here. And exhale, come back through center, sending your legs out long and your arms extended overhead. Full body stretch. Send both feet toward the bottom right corner of your mat, and both hands toward the top right corner of your mat. So staying flat on your back, but making a banana shape with your body. This is called banana asana or banana pose. You can cross your left ankle over your right ankle and use your right hand to gently hold your left wrist. And then relax the weight of your body back down onto the ground and breathe into this side stretch. Inhale, exhale, come back to center, setting up for the other side. Allowing your breath to flow freely. Soften through your jaw. Inhale. Exhale, come to center. Take any last poses or movements you'd like. Perhaps rubbing your face, grabbing a sweatshirt or blanket if you're cooling down. Before coming to our final resting pose, Shavasana. Legs extended out long, arms at your sides, palms up. You're welcome to take our final resting pose lying on your belly or fetal position on your side, or even coming up to a seat, whatever's most comfortable for you. And whenever you arrive, get as comfortable as possible. Take a full breath in through the nose. exhale out through the mouth, allowing all of the tension to melt away, allowing the full weight of your body to be supported by the ground. Letting your eyes to sink deep into their sockets. Allowing your tongue to widen. Relaxing all the muscles in your face. Releasing all the muscles in your abdomen. Allow your teeth to separate. Release your breath. Release your thoughts. And we'll spend a few moments in complete stillness here. I will let you know when our time is up. And for now, relax, relax, relax. Accept your next inhale. Allowing some gentle movement to come into your limbs. You're welcome to stay in this pose for as long as you'd like. And if you're ready to come out, slowly roll over onto one side. Pausing for a moment, thanking yourself for taking this time. And gently using your hands to press yourself up to a seat. Thank you guys so much. I look forward to practicing more yoga with you.